questions that we'd like to ask. You will have 6 minutes to respond to our questions. Timekeeper, are you ready?
Yes.
You may begin.
Thank you, that was lovely. Aside from your social studies class, do you think schools are doing enough to educate voters?
The signs in the schoolyard do not tell you the candidates' positions, so I'm going to say no, I don't think they're doing enough.
I'm going to respectfully disagree because I think having the signs at our voting places helps people to be more informed of the different candidates that are running for office.
I think that because there aren't a lot of young people, say like 18 to 25 that are voting, there's not a real high percentage compared to older citizens. I'm not sure if schools are teaching about the importance of voting enough so that young people get out to vote.
I believe, yes, that things in schools such as simulated congressional hearings help students become more aware of what's going on around them. And the more aware a person is, the likelihood of them being a voter will certainly happen.
Thank you. What should candidates do to encourage citizens to vote?
I've seen where candidates might make commercials on TV, but sometimes they're really negative, and I think that if a candidate could show maybe both sides of problems or both sides of issues, maybe people would be more likely to vote if they're more of a positive candidate. And I think enough people watch TV or watch the internet that videos and commercials like that would be helpful for people to watch.
While I agree with my colleague Allison, I also think that their speeches should be more geared towards younger voters so that the younger voters will be more compelled to vote.
So in addition to what my colleagues have said, I also think that the brochures that are sent out to homes need to be truthful in the same way that the ads need to not be negative, to make sure that everything that's being shared in the community that comes through our mailboxes is also in a positive but factual manner.
On that same note, one thing I don't think that I guess people running for office should do is send text messages. As adults, we receive a lot of text messages on our cell phones saying vote for me, and it doesn't really discuss the issues of why we should vote for that person.
All right, great. Do you think the current voting age is appropriate?
Yes, I do think that 18 years old is an appropriate age for voting. At that point in time, students I have been in school for 12 years. I've learned some things. I can join the military. I am considered an adult under the Constitution, so I therefore feel that I should be able to vote.
I agree with my teammate. I think that 18 is a good age to begin to vote. I also like how when you register to become a driver, the Motor Vehicle Administration will ask you if you'd like to register to vote. So they're getting young people at, say, age 15 and a half or 16 to register at least, and then they get an automatic voting card when they turn 18. So I like that. It's different from when I was learning to drive.
So although I agree with you, I also think you need to consider that my brother is working at the age of 16 and he has taxes taken out of his pay stub, and he doesn't have a chance to vote as to whether those taxes should be taken or how those taxes should be used. So maybe there should be a consideration, although I think 18 is really what it should be, but I know he's not happy about it.
Very good. Well, thank you all for your insightful thoughts. You have done a wonderful job. Please join me in applauding this team on a job well done.